Domenico D'Ignazio. I'm logistics manager for endurance racing. My job is to coordinate the end-to-end flow of people, cars and equipment for our races and events worldwide. We should collect one scooter for Ferrari, of course. Quindi è tutto cablato. Fai 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Risolto, scusami, risolto, scusa. Rete Ferrari con il cavo già qua e anche di là dalla dote che passa sopra. Fantastico. How we deal with drivers?
I wanted to kill her.
We are losing one lap.
Man, he wants to dominate.
We could have done better.
No, prima ci concordiamo un attimo su come fare l'allestimento. Allora, rispetto a 2 anni fa ci ritroviamo di nuovo qua, non siamo più nei container, qua ci mettiamo i 9 piloti, 83, 50 e 51, là ci mettiamo i Medex come hai già posizionato la roba, GAE. E l'unica cosa è il lettino, mettiamo al centro. Come ci siamo detti prima, fai ad angolo, 50-51 e 83 di fronte, così ce l'abbiamo a posto. We manage the Ferrari agenda for all the 17 Ferrari official factory drivers. You check the freight status, if there are any delays or something, the paddock layouts, the safety routes. So you do all the checks with all the teams that worked with you to make sure that everything's ready to start with the setups and all the equipment is here and we can start to prepare everything. Magari vediamoli domani mattina e vediamo se dobbiamo andare da Riedel a farci cambiare la radio di qualche casco. First things first, priority for Italians, coffee. Cosa dimmi? Perché loro in realtà... Ferrari is an amazing brand with a huge history and it's really great to be part of that team. But it's really challenging. The standards are really high and excellence is just the baseline, so you have to go above that. Ci sono, controlliamo tutti quanti i loghi HP quando arrivano anche gli sponsor, così...
Dome is that rounded that it doesn't have a leap between being professional and being personal, you know? He always stands out in a good point.
Perfection is not the goal. The goal is resilience that looks like perfection. You have always a plan B.
It's a very tough work and there is so much stuff to send every time in a different place in the world, and everything must be perfect and everything must be there in the track where you need. Here you cannot be late.
Intanto se magari anche voi, tu e Monica, vi sentite con Lufthansa o con Air China e capite... esatto. We had experienced a flight cancellation for one of our teammates. So the logistics was not easy. Quindi sembra che ci sia un problema, che siano rimasti a Pechino perché hanno perso la coincidenza per il volo su Tokyo e... No, ma quello non mi serve una motivazione, cerchiamo la soluzione e basta quello. We try to manage at distance the relationship within them and within minutes we solve the issues. Sto ancora capendo se mi riescono a fare un transfer o una macchina a noleggio. Dai, perfetto, tanto comunque poi dopo li devo risentire, quindi poi glielo chiedo, insomma non è un problema. Ci vediamo dopo, grazie. Ciao Giulia, ciao. Ero io, ti volevo dire che siamo pronti, che se vuoi li fai passare...
Li ho fatti venire.
Perfetto, gli hai fatto la linea separata?
Sì,
ok.
sì, qua, stanno facendo dove sono. Li ho dati in là.
Gli hai fatto fare la fila?
Sì.
No, che volendo possono. Before you leave, guys, you have to do the picture on the stage like last year.
Quindi adesso finiamo, li mandiamo a mangiare, poi ritorniamo.
Quali fanno il perfo?
I quali alle 13:45.
E basta, poi
Poi c'è
quali.
la quali, dopo la quali mi ha detto Giraldi che devono essere tutte e due in tuta per eventualmente
Sì,
fare,
no,
insomma,
anche
non
il Fiverr
succederà.
Call, esatto. Angelo, my colleague, is really helpful because he's a driver too. He's a rally driver and he knows how the driver mind works.
I'm son of two racing drivers. I grew up with that, and it's part of my spirit. And dealing with pressure and difficult times related to sport is something that I'm used to.
Ma dietro ok,
E poi larga.
si va tipo delle A. Non so se è fatto apposta perché questa è tipo una A. Come questa, vedi?
Everything that I know, as I always say, I've learned from Domenico, from the computer technical things to sending emails or working on Excel files, even though I'm not great at it, but I'm still learning. But anyway, I got to learn quite a lot, starting from his, the path that he created for me.
Magari ecco, fai una cosa, senti Maio se c'hai la Daimo, così stampiamo le etichette. Sì. Postazioni direi come al solito, Tarantini,
Gil,
Antonello.
Batti, Ferdi, Antonello, Nico.
Yes, perfetto.
I'm Antonio Fuoco and I'm racing driver for Ferrari AF course and the WEC Championship on Hypercar class.
Vabbè, vi seguiamo?
Devo mettere sotto tuta o la tuta su?
Non serve il sottotuta, no? Segnetto qua ma non si vede, quindi siamo a posto.
They know more or less now all the requests that the drivers have before we arrive on track. And if I need to be honest, since a couple of years, every time we go on track now, everything is set perfectly.
Part is doing the logistic, but he also interacts a lot with us as driver.
Ieri invece, Trattoria Firenze.
Sì, no, buonissimo, ti giuro, il ragù che abbiamo mangiato ieri neanche in qualche ristorante italiano.
Ma davvero?
Buonissimo.
Ci sono andato, io ancora ci sono andato.
Buono, buono.
How we deal with drivers is not that easy, but it's not that difficult.
Anche la pizza, no, veramente buono.
Che se me lo dici tu ci credo, se me lo dice Ale.
No, ti dico.
Some drivers prefer a humorous approach. Some drivers prefer some detailed information in a more serious way. You have to understand the key to interact with the driver.
Alla fine pioverà. Boh.
Yeah.
He knows how to answer you when maybe you are angry for something. Sometimes he is also the people that has to tell us what we have to do, something that we don't like, for example.
Once you establish a relationship based on respect, you create a connection that it allows you to work well with them.
Bacche che finiscono a Bahrain, le due pro, rookie test, poi una non va più a Sepang e una invece deve andare a Abu Dhabi a fare le spese.
We do have like 21 air cargo pallets and 3 containers by sea. So there are air freight and sea freight. Of course, cars move via air and the heavy and not so urgent equipment by sea. We have 2 different kits that can travel by sea, so we can split it and be sure that we always have 1 kit available to ship overseas. Racing in Fuji for Ferrari means be able to connect with our Japanese tifosi, because they such a huge fans, full of passion and joyful, and it's a great opportunity to meet them. And of course, Fuji is such a technique, a symbolic circuit, and it feels like a privilege to be here, to be part of this race. I love Japan.
Sorry guys, we are late, we need to go. Sorry guys, we are late.
Thank you.
For us, this type of track are a bit difficult, I would say.
There is mainly low-speed corner, not very high grip, and you cannot extract the potential of our car.
The track is quite narrow, and it's easy to make a mistake on the last sector if you try to overtake or if you try to over-push when you want to pass a GT car.
What you enjoy the most when you drive in a very quick corner. You feel the G-force, you feel the speed, and you feel the limit. When you are driving in a very tight, very narrow place, you almost have the same speed as the GTs.
I think it's not an easy weekend. We just need to focus on ourselves and try to do the best.
Hello, good morning and welcome to Fuji Speedway in Japan, the penultimate round of the 2025 FIA World Endurance Championship. 6 hours of Fuji is about to get underway.
During the race, we usually use that time to plan the next activities, so review some logistics outbound, but we are always on the radio, so we listen what is happening, and sometimes our help is needed, like it has happened in Le Mans. So one time that our engineers couldn't find the next driver that needs to jump in the car. So I went looking for the drivers, and I found him inside his RV, who was fall asleep. And I woke him up, and I brought him to the garage almost on time to be ready to jump in the car.
Double yellow turn 8, double yellow turn 8, big crash. In 30.
Number 5, Antonio Giovinazzi trying to hang on. Julian Andlauer going the long way round the outside and cuts across the nose of the Ferrari, takes the place. The Aston Martin dive bombs the Ferrari and runs out wide. That was Ribeiras trying to go by Fuoco. He didn't go up one, he went down one because Malte Jakobsen's Peugeot got by him. So that means the Aston is down to 5th, not up to 3rd. Kevin Magnussen, the 15 BMW, now ahead of Phil Hansen. So they were closing in on the top 10, the 83 car. They won't get any points outside the top 10 for the Drivers' Championship. So they need to fight for every place. This will be Peugeot's best result if Mikkel Jensen can hang on to 2nd place. 2 French manufacturers on the top 2 steps of the podium.
Dome is always positive and always calm.
Questo è motorsport.
Va bene uguale, rimandiamo.
Non posso dire.
The way he approaches bad moments and the way he approaches also winning moments is always balanced.
Ti ho visto e sono venuto a salutarti.
Bene, perfetto. Siete stati bene?
Benissimo.
Fa piacere, dai.
Grazie,
Dai.
peccato è andata così.
Vabbè, dai, ma qua sappiamo che non eravamo i favoriti.
Però,
Però dai.
storicamente per noi non è...
È giusto.
Non è una grande...
We see the amount of work that is behind because to do the logistic of all the team and all the drivers, it's never easy.
Ci sono tutti a posto.
Perfetto.
E quindi dovremmo essere a posto.
Con la parte dei piloti sono d'accordo con Gabri, ci portiamo dietro con valigia a mano, caschi, tute, quello che serve.
Per il test?
Sì.
Ok, e poi li riportiamo giù o non li vuoi più giù a Bahrain?
No, se la terza tuta serve, sì, la rookie test e tutto, c'è comodo.
Sono belli i rinforzi, ma anche me.